Xavier Woods. Big E. The Rock. The Viper, Randy Orton. Jason Jordan. Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso. He is a real American. Jack
Get ready for our
Swagger.
six-man tag team matchup. It's live, and it's coming your way next. We have the New Day versus Team Jey Uso.
Man, your guess. Well, 3-on-3, but only one goal, and that goal is victory.
Let the festivities begin. But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Why don't you tell us your thoughts on Jey Uso, partner? This is not the type of setting he normally competes in. So when you're in there, how do you make the necessary adjustments so you still end up...
That's one less superstar to deal with.
He used his opponent's momentum on that one.
You want attributes for Big E? It would take a lot less time to talk about what he doesn't have. Big E has incomparable strength, lightning quick speed, and for a man his size, a great physique, and a man who's comfortable fighting under any circumstances, and he's as tough as they come.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think we've ever seen someone in WWE like Big E. I mean, his power is unreal. And you said it, he is double tough. But when he starts running and makes contact with his opponent, you can feel that impact. Heck, you can hear it too. It sounds like a car wreck on the interstate.
Kofi Kingston with nice contact there. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Hey, so effective.
Just making his presence felt there. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%. Look at him go! What a hurricanrana!
Back inside the ring now. Looks like Swagger starting to slow some. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most violent forces into one match.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you. Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point. You better not stay out here too long. The referee's going to count him out. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. That back's got to be aching now. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Here's a cover.
is dialed in. Of Jack Swagger is working well right now.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
And he tags out. King, you think about all the superstars in WWE, and I think it's safe to say Big E is one of the most difficult to match up against. Olympic powerlifter-like strength, incredible agility, and a tenacity that makes him almost impossible for an opponent to keep down for the 3 count. Now this is punishment.
The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! Kofi Kingston! Kofi Kingston! Brock Lesnar! Dean Ambrose! Ultimate Warrior! The Undertaker! Brock Lesnar! Bo Dallas! The Rock! Big E! Kofi Kingston! Xavier Woods! Brock Lesnar!
Talk about a battle. Up next, 6 of the most powerful entities in WWE Clash.
Can't wait for this one.
It will be Brock Lesnar taking on all comers.
Oh, man, this one is sure to not disappoint.
These 6 competitors are all ready.
All fired up to climb that ladder and earn a title shot at a title of their choosing.
Well, you're right. And in a 6-man match, there are 6 times as many things that can happen. That's some algebra right there.
Not sure the ring is going to be big enough to contain all the action here in this 6-man, but hey, who cares? It's going to be a blast.
And one last thing, these Atlanta fans are ready for some hot action, and it looks like they're going to get it.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Talk us through what Xavier Woods is thinking right now. Normally, he's standing in the same corner as his teammate, but tonight, he finds himself standing across from him. How would you navigate a matchup like this?
Well, innocent, matches like this often fracture a team. These two have to be careful if they want to remain a team.
Come on, Michael, don't be such a goody-goody. I mean, something like this should make your team stronger. Besides, a little competition never hurt anyone. This is a unique happening, and tonight we will see what many have wondered. Just who is the better member of this team? And now Big E pushing forward. Xavier Woods' superior intellect, superb conditioning, and unique way of combining speed with air attacks makes him difficult to prepare for. Woods looks to hit an opponent with a varied attack from the ground and the air. Any way you look at it, Xavier Woods is impressive from bell to bell.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
An absolutely brutal DDT right there, WWE fans, giving the fans what they came for.
Everybody came to see a good DDT delivered here tonight.
King, earlier you talked about Xavier Woods' variety of skills, and something that impresses me just as much as his strikes in acrobatics is his knowledge of different holds and submissions. Woods is highly educated in the art of submission wrestling, counters, and reversals.
Well, Cole, Xavier Woods can put a beating on an opponent in so many different ways.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, this isn't good. And it's just getting worse. I wonder if the referee is too intimidated.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Now with complete control.
What a shot! What a shot from the ladder!
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
We've got a climber. Back now inside the ring.
You can see him struggling to stop.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
I gotta tell you, I'm awestruck. These type of matches are dangerous and can always be counted on to produce pure bedlam.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar going to work now. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swing off the top rope.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Is he the next Mr. Money in the Bank?
Oh, but grabbing full possession is easier said than done.
He doesn't care how out the ground he is. He's taking it right to it.
I can tell you this, Xavier Woods is not liking what's happening. Here comes Big E.
You may be wondering where he is after that.
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Here comes Big E. He's so close to being declared Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. Still got work to do.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
When this guy's on, look out. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Back inside the ring now.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. Wow, cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one. This guy's kicks are so impactful.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Back now inside the ring.
This guy's just getting worn out. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
More damage with the ladder.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
He's got victory in his grasp, guys.
He's right there. He unhooks that thing, and this is over. That's it. The match is over.
Here's your winner, representing the New Day.
No need to stay in the ring when there are no countouts, right, Cole?
Yeah, of course. You can stay out there as long as you want.
Just don't get too close to us. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Inside the ring now. Back in the ring now. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Brock Lesnar here. Once the opening bell rings, he's about as aggressive as they come. Few can argue that. I think we got a moment here, and for The Undertaker, what can you tell us? You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
When you're not used to relying on two others, these type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be interested to see how this one plays out.
There hasn't been much damage done. Well, really, if any at all. Talk about being in the driver's seat.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into... one match.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. He's in that 6 feet tall, 290-pound range, and is just a monster. I mean, Big E's power and speed is a lethal combination that I don't know if we've ever seen the likes of before. You know what that means? It means fans know that when Big E is making his way to the ring, things are bound to get nasty in there. I mean, real nasty.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak.
There he goes, out of the ring. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
Oh, Big E's power and speed is incredible. He was a top NCAA football player at the University of Iowa and a powerlifter. Big E's an athlete. It's simple. When you're the size of Big E, everyone in the audience and in the locker room knows what you've come to do. Remember, they don't call him big for nothing. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Did you hear how his leg connected?
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment? The good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
Oh, Brock Lesnar, unable to be contained.
He just needs to pull down the briefcase here.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense? What?
Does he have his eyes open?
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
The Undertaker with the excellent move to get out.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Uh-oh. Undertaker on the top rope. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. No!
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Back inside now.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Higher and higher.
How do you think Ultimate Warrior could unleash substantial punishment right now? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
You know, I can't seem to figure this guy out. He sure does like to spend a lot of time outside the ring for some reason.
Sometimes you have to be bold and not be afraid to take risks, Michael. It appears now is one of those times. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
King incoming!
Onto the floor.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
The ascent begins.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
He gets out of trouble there.
Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right. What an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Man, Ultimate Warrior, what off the... Oh, looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. With a 180, Big E, the reversal.
He's throwing bombs up there.
Oh, man, this is how severe injuries happen. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He's going to have to hurry and pull.
Pull hard.
Here we go. He's right there with the briefcase in his hands.
Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. This is unreal.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they...
Oh, no! Not the steel steps!
Oh, man, right off the skull. Heads up the ladder.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Inside the ring now. Back now inside the ring. This match is his if he can just pull it down.
He's right there. He unhooks that thing and this is over. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. Man, things have gone from bad to worse for Brock Lesnar.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out. From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match. Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? Back in the ring again.
Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts.
Man, what a brutal attack. I'm telling you, if you didn't suffer from internal injuries before, you are now. I can guarantee it.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
We've got a climber. Xavier Woods is rocked and hurts silly right now.
Great reversal.
Come on, well, thanks for coming.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
He's just getting dissected. Well, this might be the worst yet.
He is getting absolutely manhandled here. There may be no coming back. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away. Oh, the quick reversal there by Brock Lesnar.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Ultimate Warrior knows how to polish off an opponent.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He's taking it to him on the ladder.
Man, this is how careers get shortened.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Oh, out of nowhere.
King incoming!
Ah, onto the floor. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Here's Xavier. He's literally touching victory right now.
It's not going to take long to bring it down now. Getting back into the ring now. Oh, big elbow.
And look at Woods. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Here we go. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
Oh, I can't help but think that this one's about to be over.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Here comes Undertaker. Turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder.
Get some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Still a long way from the top.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Higher and higher.
The Ultimate Warrior! The strength of the Warrior Nation!
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, that'll leave a mark. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Ah! to take a great counter. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
Brock Lesnar seems to relish this. And Big E manages to reverse out of that one. He is just seconds from victory.
This is it. This is going to be it.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Heading up.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Look out below. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Still got work to do.
And the action continues atop the ladder. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
And a great shot by Ultimate Warrior.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. He's showing no signs of letting up. Uh-oh.
That may have knocked the wind right out of him.
Heading up. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
We've got a climber.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
Back in the ring again.
I think everyone knows how that must feel.
And there's the belly-to-belly suplex.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
A piercing strike.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And there's the damage to the back of the head.
Missed that by a good foot or two. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
The traditional Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements.
Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Back between the ropes. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happened. Outside the ring. Getting back into the ring now.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. How much more? How How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Here comes Undertaker. Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Wow, he's still down after that.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Man, what a brutal attack. I'm telling you, if you didn't suffer from internal injuries before, you are now. I can guarantee it. Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight. I like it when things get down and dirty in there.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Here comes Big E. He's just seconds from victory.
He's wasting little time here trying to bring down the pride.
And Big E picks up the win.
Here's your winner.
And the former powerlifting champion, Big E, hears the bell and gets to work.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. It doesn't get any better than this. It's the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Somebody pinch me, a six-man match, and they're paying me to be here?
But hey, I have a feeling the WWE Universe is in for a treat tonight. Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of it.
Let's touch on Undertaker a bit. He's one superstar who will not stop until he achieves his goals. That's how dedicated he is to his craft.
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
Yeah, it sounds cliche, but you really do have to have determination and perseverance if you want to make it here in the WWE.
Delivering the powerful axe handle.
Ow, right to the head. He's out.
Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Kofi Kingston with the offense. You know, when we talk about the most devastating finishers in WWE, we have to, of course, talk about the Tombstone Pile Driver.
Oh, man.
I mean, The Undertaker is such a ferocious finisher that once it hits, most men will not get up.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Kofi with the reversal. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Heads up the ladder. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that. Watch out. He whipped that one.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That shot came out of nowhere. Still a long way from the top. You know, speaking of the versatility and finishers that The Undertaker has, it truly is an arsenal of finishers at his disposal. The Tombstone is devastating. Let's not forget about his choke slam. Undertaker loves to put people through tables, rings, and Michael, even steel cages with it.
Yeah. It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Yeah, or maybe it's just natural ability. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He's trying for it.
Oh, you got to be careful up there. Look out.
And something else that comes to mind with The Undertaker. How about the Hell's Gate?
Oh, my.
I mean, this is a move that brings you to the gates of hell. Once applied, you're not only dealing with the match at hand, but your entire career.
Right. I'd have to agree with you there, Michael. The Undertaker is so aware of his opponent's weaknesses that he can apply the Hell's Gate whenever his opponent least expects it. Once he executes it, it could all be over. And that's good.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
King incoming! Onto the floor!
Big E is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? This match has definitely tested his mettle, guys.
But there is no quitting this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
He's one of the most loyal superstars there is, Cole.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. With a 180, Big E, the reversal.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's delivering an old... action, butt kicking right here.